I would say for a first-round pick of your stature, you went through some like interesting things.
I did.
Um, you know, my pops played for the Falcons, so I keep my eyes on the Falcons. What was going on, man? Talk to me, man. Shed some light on that, dog. Because I'm not in the locker room. I'm done. I'm washed. But you doing it. You starting. Talk to me about what was going on with you.
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, it was a big learning season for me.
Yep.
There was lots of adversity. There was a lot of highs. There's lows, and for me, I couldn't really like get myself into either of them too much, and I had to kind of just focus on just what God had for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, like. Yeah, I had, the 15 or 1,400 yards, but for me, like, I have such high expectations. Like, to me, it's like not a great season.
Yeah.
But to somebody else, that would be like, oh, this is a fantastic season.
Right.
And I get it, like, from the expectations people have for me.
Yeah.
I could see them looking at that season like, it that might be great somewhere else, but that shouldn't be the standard for me. So I understand exactly where you're coming with it, but I'm glad that what I went through happened. So I know it's to come for.
I was just about to say, I think you're going to be able to look back at it year 6, year 7.
Yes.
When you got the young dog, the new Bijan.
That's right.
And you'll be able to look at him and say, hey, Rook, I've dealt with that before.
Yep.
I understand everything that you're feeling.
Absolutely.
But you have to keep going for it day by day because this is a business.
It is.
You are your own brand.
Yep.
And you have to put your best foot forward all the time because you don't really hear about it much right now because you're a rookie, you just got there.
Yeah.
But you're always on display for all the other teams.
And being evaluated always.
So, Texas Longhorn guy.
Best one in the country. I know you can agree on it. It's all good.
I can't agree. I went to USC, dog, and I'm Reggie Bush.
Okay, I am too.
When I was in high
school,
school, I was Reggie Bush, Dwayne Jarrett,
Yep.
Steve Smith.
I am too.
So I'm not really a big Vince Young guy. Because when I went to USC,
he ended that streak.
He ended the streak.
He did.
Ended the streak. What do you say about Coach Sark?
Oh.
Coach Sark was my coach.
Yep.
He coached me at USC. Does he still do the "you're not that good, bro"? Does he do that?
Yes.
He still does that.
He ain't changed. Like
Steve.
Coach Sark, no, he don't change.
Okay, real quick, for you guys that don't know, Bijan here can have 20 touches, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That's right.
And he'll literally call out the stats, and he'll look at them and pause and be like, "You're not that good, bro."
Like, dude, like, chill out, bro. Like, we get it, Like, that's just who Sark is. That's who Sark is.
Okay. You got a new coach.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you excited?
Very much so.
Talk to me about what you're looking forward to.
I mean, so when he got the job, like 15 minutes later, he called me, and we FaceTime, and I mean it was like such an assurance of like, this is who we need, this is who I kind of been wanting.
Yeah.
And he called me. It was like, yo, B, like, let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
And as soon as he said that, like, I was like, man, like, that's all I needed.
Right. Confidence boost.
That confidence boost, and with him, like, with Raheem being a young guy, to have a young team and to really bring energy into our building, and to the staff and to everybody around there. It's definitely such a blessing to have him around, and to have him take over this team that is, I feel, pretty much ready to go, and pretty much ready to be at this stage right here.
Right.
But we just needed a couple pieces to really complete it and to get it all together.
So Zach Robinson, new OC.
That's right.
How do you think he's going to utilize you in this offense? I know y'all have had conversations already.
I have not had a conversation with him
What?
yet.
Zach. Zach.
But Raheem was like, bro, we got to make you the one.
Okay, so we talk about 1,400, 1,500 yards. You already the one. So what we talk about for next year, let the people know in Atlanta, Flowery Branch, downtown Atlanta, hot Atlanta, underground Atlanta. That's where I grew up.
Yes, Hersky?
Tell the people what you gonna do for them next year, dog.
Well, for me, like, this is all in God's hands, all in God's plan.
I love that.
And, you know, for me, I think expectations are a big thing. Obviously, I'm going to say, like, I want, you know, the 2,000 yards, you know, rushing.
Eric Dickerson,
you know,
better watch out. He coming. He called you out. Eric be taking offense to that.
I know those are big expectations, but, you know, I think that, you know, what we can do as an offense with all the weapons, with our O-line, with, you know, with Zach being at the helm, man, I think it'll be something special. Even with Tyler Algier, the other running back, you know, I feel like he's going to explode and have one of those seasons as well, like both of us. But I think it's going to be one of those special seasons that Atlanta's been waiting for, and that all of us have been waiting for, you know, as players. So let's get it.
Okay. I need you to keep it 100 with me.
I'm going to keep it 99.
Your old head coach.
Oh.
He's the new offensive coordinator now at Pittsburgh.
Yes. Happy for him.
What can Pittsburgh expect that offense to look like next year?
A lot of outside zone.
Okay.
A lot of, you know, what the thing with Art is, you know, he's always trying to do new things, to relate to his players, and as much as he can. And I think it was kind of tough for him to be a OC and a head coach. But I think with him just being an OC, I think he'll get it back going, and just understand his talent and find what he can do for that whole offense. But you know, it's definitely run first. So you know, Najee and you know those guys over there, like they'll be ready to get it going. But that's what I expect from him over there.
Running back talk, Super Bowl talk, CMC, Pacheco. Talk to me about both guys and what they have to do to will their team to a win.
Well, I think the 49ers need to lean on Christian McCaffrey all game long, and don't stop.
Yes.
Do not stop. Like, even if it looks, you know, kind of muddy, don't stop leaning on him, because I think he's the one that's gonna overtake, you know, that whole team to a Super Bowl. And you know, even like for what I'm trying to do as a player, like, you know, when you have a guy that you can just lean on, and even if it's a little cloudy at first, but then it's going to open up and you're going to be like, this is how it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know, he's going to be that guy for them. So, you know, I have confidence that they'll do that. But then even with like Pacheco, you know, he's another dominant running back. Downhill, create space, eat it up. But I think Patrick Mahomes, like he has a plan of what he wants to do, but Pacheco's going to be that guy to overcome him.
One more running back question for you.
Alrighty.
Nah, it might be two, but one for right now.
Okay.
When you were in college, you, to me, on tape, look more like a downhill power back, just lowering the boom on guys. You can't tackle me, right?
That's right.
And then you got to Atlanta.
Something different.
And it was like, like, was it like?
It was always there.
Did somebody give you like the green light and say, be who you are, Bijan?
Yes.
Or it was just like you just felt more comfortable? I'm in the league now. I'm at Mercedes-Benz now.
Yeah. I
got a Benz now.
Hey. I gotta. No, you're right though. You're right though. You're right though. But no, man. I think you know the God's gift really showed in a different level. And you know, for me, I think in college, like, I didn't have to do all the, you know, make guys miss, get upfield as fast as possible. Because it was just more like run and find the open gaps, make somebody miss here and there, but give them a stiff arm and then just kind of just outrun them.
Right.
But in the league, like, my coach was saying like, yo, like, you have a whole package that you have and you should use it. Because it can be beneficial for you and your running style, and, you know, having a complete run style, and you can lower the boot sometimes, and you can, you know, shake somebody out their shoes or stiff arm. It hesitates them. And I think this year I saw a lot of, you know, linebackers kind of hesitating instead of like just coming through because they don't know what was going to happen.
Right.
And I think it worked out for me pretty well. But yeah, man, I mean, hey, there's a lot of things that come with it, and you just got to expect, you know, from one of them to working and be alive.
Was there a running back that you looked up to when you were coming up?
Yeah, so I know I was still young, but I mean I saw a lot of his tapes because my grandpa he had those and obviously highlights, but like LaDainian Tomlinson, LT, he you know, he was, you know, definitely the guy that I was like, I could become like him.
Yeah.
And I respected his game a lot and just what he did with you know San Diego, but he was definitely the dude that I was like, yeah, this it's the one right here.
That's a great one. That's a great one to model your game after.
Yes, sir.
Bijan, talk to us about your partnership with C4.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, you know, what I got here is the best flavor, you know, that I think they have.
Frozen bombsicle. Okay.
Frozen bombsicle, but you know, I've been partnering with them for a long time now, and you know, this is an awesome partnership right here. Like, you know, obviously, I think this is the best energy drink you can drink for all facets, for working out, for day-to-day life, you know, for a pick-me-up, and you know, you got to be careful with energy drinks like working out, but you know, with this one, you know, it gets in your blood cells, it gets your heart going, and you'll be ready to go. And it tastes good. Like, you know, I think that's a big factor. You know, whenever you can have something that tastes good, even the zero drinks taste good.
Okay.
So this is an awesome partnership for me, and I you know, hope everybody can try one at least one day if they haven't, or get a whole case of them, because it's been very beneficial, not just for me but for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Birds are going to be back I-85 South.
And he gonna be there.
We gonna be there. Bijan Robinson, appreciate your time, baby.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you.